me? Oh shit! First cops, now this? Oh man, I'm be a star, son.
So what I went ahead and purchased was the Ryobi electrical pressure washer. As you see here, it has a 1600 psi, and you don't want a very powerful pressure washer for your car because high pressures can damage your paint. I got this $16 Amazon foam cannon to go along with it. I've seen reviews that you don't really need to pay too much for a foam cannon. They all do the same thing. You're pretty much paying for a name brand. The Ryobi itself was like $130, somewhere around there, so it's pretty affordable. When I would think of pressure washers, I would think of compressors with air, so it never crossed my mind to buy an electrical one. There are refurbished pressure washers on Amazon that go for, I saw, for as low as $57, but me personally, I don't like stuff that's used because you don't know what has been done to it or what hasn't been done to it. So when it comes to fixing a problem, you're kind of going in the dark, and I rather pay the extra money for a product that is brand new. That way, if for example, the gun starts malfunctioning and I dropped it, I know where the issue is at and it was my fault, as if it comes from someone else that damaged the product. You don't really know what they did or where the issue is, so you're kind of gonna spend twice the money trying to figure out the problem, if not buying the product all over again. So I'm gonna be doing a car wash today with the Ryobi pressure washer. I'm just gonna show a time lapse of the process because I do like listening to music while I wash my car. I'm gonna take my time, and we'll see what the results are after the first wash. And for the first wash, I have one bucket. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna use the pressure washer and the foam cannon to put the suds on the car. When I wash my when I wash the body of the car with the mitt, I'm gonna use this to rinse it out, so it'll delete the purpose of using the soap bucket because the foam is already gonna be on the car. So what I'm gonna do is use the foam from the car, rinse it when it needs to be rinsed in pure water, and then complete the car wash like that. The car's not filthy because I clay barred it and washed it beforehand. It just has light dust because it is a black car, and my fingerprints from me touching and looking at the paint when I was doing the paint correction. Other than that, it should be pretty clean, so it should be an easy clean. Later on, I'll go into a more detailed clean and show you guys some tips and tricks. I'm not gonna show you guys how to wash a car right now because this isn't the purpose of this video. I'm just reviewing the Ryobi pressure washer, and to see if it's worth the money, to see if you guys should get one, or what I find useful or what I don't. So I'll let you guys know how this product turns out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with that.
If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm just so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said. much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare. But when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope. Just need to open my eyes now, to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've gotta try. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight.
Okay guys, so as you saw, I used the Ryobi pressure washer, and my first initial thoughts are it gets the job done. I mean, you saw the suds. Any other pressure washer gets suds on there. Pressure washer isn't meant to remove the dirt for you. That would be doing damage to the paint itself. Pressure washer is supposed to get soap on, soap off. Even though you use a pressure washer, you're still gonna use a mitt, and I'll go into that later in another video of what soaps you should use for your paint. Okay guys, so I just finished drying the car in the garage. As you can see, I'm wearing gloves so that my oily hands don't get all over the paint while I'm wiping down with the microfiber towel. Now I'm just gonna take the car outside, show you guys how it looks like, and that's gonna be it for this video. Let's do it. So my final thoughts on that Ryobi electric pressure washer. To be honest, do you need it? No, you don't need it. All you need is a hose, a bucket, and all your other soap and materials. Does it make soaping down the car easier? It does. It makes putting the suds on a lot easier, but that's about it. You're still gonna have to wipe down the car unless you catch the car early enough, like let's say 3 days after your car wash. You could probably spray it down, dry it up, and it'll be good. But if you're waiting 2 to 3 weeks before washes, then you're still gonna have to wipe it down with a microfiber towel or whatever you use. Here's the result. As you could see, after the polish and the clean, there's no more dust and debris on it, so it looks clean, better than I've ever owned the car. This is a first wash after my polish and buffing, so it looks great other than the paint imperfections. We're heading in the right direction. What I will mention is that with the pressure washer, you can use the stronger setting to get most of the debris off your wheels. I didn't even wipe the wheels down, to be honest. I just dried them up, and I used a high pressure washer, and it got most of the dirt and grime off of them. But the only reason I didn't clean the wheels is because I am gonna detail them. They are pretty messed up, pretty dirty in the inside from all the brake dust, and nobody has polished these in a while. So I'm gonna show you guys how to restore your chrome wheels, and yeah, this is the final results, guys. It's up to you really if you want to buy a pressure washer. It's not gonna elevate you to a whole different level and make your car a lot more shinier than a regular car wash. It just depends on your technique, how you work, what you want to do. It's not something that you need, but it does make some things a little easier. So it's up to you guys. If you want to use a pressure washer, that's an option. It's a cheap option. It does what pressure washer is supposed to do. As for me, I'm gonna keep using it. Washing washing dark vehicles in general. My Miata is a little easier to wash just because it's smaller, but because of the dark paint, you could see all the imperfections on there too. And washing the Cobra right now, it was a little difficult just because the sun was at its highest and things were drying, water was drying up on it. And with the black car, you could see everything that happens on it. But at the same time, I could catch those imperfections, fix them right there on the spot, and leave it looking how it is right now. I will continue to use the pressure washer. If I feel any other way about it, I'll let you guys know in a future video. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you leave a like, comment what you think. If it is a Ryobi washer a good investment, or could you do without it? And like always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I'm just all about this money, I don't think about no thoughts. Girl, you don't know about me, so get off my fucking D. Born and raised in the dot, this is real as you gon' see. Girl, you don't know about me, so get off my fucking D.